Okay, I want to talk about patriotism and the war and the wars that we have started, the invasions we have done, and I want to bring this all around to why it is unpatriotic, why we are against the military if we don't want to see our friends, family, loved ones, our sons, daughters, uncles, aunts, mothers and fathers going to going to other countries to become murderers and be killed for the benefit of Lockheed Martin, for the benefit of GE, for the benefit of the Pentagon and the DoD. Why? Why is it that because we want to see our military serve, but in the capacity of protecting the country, the country. 9/11. There's all these theories and reports, and some very credible, such as the Canadian Broadcast Corporation, which pointed out some glaring inaccuracies as well as outright lies about what happened at 9/11. And then we have the fact that that Iraq was a manufactured war. We have Afghanistan, which was a manufactured war. The whole thing on war on terror, which was manufactured. So let me ask: am I unpatriotic? Am I treasonous? Am I a traitor for wanting to see that my fellow Americans, who by their very patriotic nature, or to find opportunity, signed up? They weren't conscripted. They signed up to serve. Now, why would I want to abuse them of their patriotic duty and have them go make money for a bunch of fucking criminals? Why do I want them to suffer trauma? Why do I want them to be? Why do I want them to have emotional issues, mental issues, and die physically, and come back without arms, legs, plates in their heads, or hit her head? Why? Why would I want that? Why would any decent, moral person want that? My brother served, and he's got PTSD. And this angers me. And he was fed propaganda. You know why he went? You know why he joined the military and served? Because a relative of ours died in 9/11 in the towers. So he went and served. But it was for nothing. Because the whole thing was a farce. It was a lie. It was a lie to make sure that Halliburton, Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, BASF, and all these all these criminal outfits and their criminal shareholders, the majority shareholders, could make money, and politicians could get greased, and other officials can get greased, so that they can get money. Why? Why? When I want our military to defend us, but I don't want them going out doing invasions. I don't want them sacrificing their lives, their souls, their emotions, their mental stability. You know what? Something that's true is that when you actually have to go into a war where you are actually defending the people that serve, have less problems because they know it was right. But that's not the case with with all these manufactured fake wars. Our troops are being traumatized. And if they're not being traumatized, they're being turned into sociopaths and psychopaths. All so that people who have vested interests can make money. No. If you're against wars, if you're against invasion, if you're against sending our men and women to go get killed, and their children, vast majority of service members are children. We are sending our children to be traumatized and be murdered. I'm sorry, not murdered, and killed, and be turned into sociopathic psychopaths, psychopathic murderers, or come back so emotionally and mentally damaged that they cannot be part of civilization. They commit suicide. And that is the most atrocious tragedy. I do not believe our men and women, our countrymen and our countrywomen, should be sent to make money for a bunch of criminals. And I am proud to have a military. I am proud of our men and women in the military, but I am not willing to send them to go make money for others. And if you are within the military industrial complex and you are okay working there and sending our children, because they are children, because the vast majority of them are in their late teens to the mid-20s. And if you're willing to send our children to go die, our loved ones, our family, to go die and suffer and make others suffer, then you have a lot of thinking to do. Then you are the unpatriotic one. Then you are the traitors. Whether you're in the media, whether you're in politics, whether you're just a citizen who believes that we should go around doing this, never mind the suffering and the traumas and the murders done by our military, of people in other countries. Never mind that. You should be ashamed that you are rooting to have our men and women go and become casualties of war. And it is not a just war. It is a war to enrich and give power and influence and money to a select few criminals.